Welcome to the Unwritten Rule Podcast, your number one stop shop for all sports and media content. Uh, Once again, we're gonna be going over the Cowboys. We know training camp just started, and I just got a few pointers I want to give to y'all, man. First off, we're gonna start off with Trey Lance. I know last episode I told y'all the footwork was good, his work ethic is good. I lied about the footwork first off, but his work ethic is there. He got good work ethic. But his footwork, from what I've seen, is terrible, and his decision making is very, 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 very. It's off. Like he gotta get in the he gotta study. Like his timing is off. Yes, he's athletic. Like he can run the ball and do all that. But it's a viral video of him throwing an interception to a linebacker, and they're just showing us what Mike Zimmer is doing with his defense. He's disguising the linebackers. He might send them one play, put them in zone the next. He just switching everything up from what we used to seeing. But so far for Trey Lance, it's not good. But hey, as Cowboys fans, y'all wanted to get rid of Dak Prescott and y'all wanted to start Trey Lance. So if you want to start Trey Lance, these are the results that you're gonna get. Now that we covered Trey Lance, I just want to give y'all another pointer on the running back situation. So we all know that Zeke is going to be the starting running back for the season. Let me just give you a little stat line here. Ezekiel Elliott has not had a run over 30 yards since 2018. Nobody behind him in the running back position has never had a run over 30 yards in their career. So that should let you know what this run game this year is going to look like. Please do not expect nothing from this run game. I told y'all last episode that we have a rebuilding offensive line with rookies. Not saying rebuilding isn't bad. They battling right now, but I don't know what y'all. Dak Prescott's going to have to carry the weight again because we will not have a run game. Like I said, Ezekiel has not had a run over 30 yards since 2018, and nobody behind him has a run over 30 yards. Yeah, we can get short yardage, but that's boring. Like, we love the trenches, but this offense is missing those big runs, the 50-yard run touchdowns. When's the last time we seen that? Probably Tony Pollard in, 2022? The last time we seen somebody run that far for a touchdown, even just big yard runs, Like, we need that as an offense because what's going to happen is you're going to have teams defensively playing zone with the linebackers. And we've already seen the mistakes that Dak Prescott makes when a linebacker drops his zones. Your timing has to be on point, and you just got to be. The receivers got to be on point. Everybody has to be on point. So we got to establish a run game. I just don't see how we can do it with the stats I just gave you. Like, y'all got any suggestions on what running backs that we can get? Like, what should we do? You know what I'm saying? But the running game is not looking good. Dak Prescott, he is throwing the ball pretty well. Like he's looking like himself. CeeDee Lamb has not been paid yet. They keep saying it takes time, but time is ticking. We already had the first Hall of Fame game yesterday. And preseason is just going to fly by, and week one will be here before everybody knows it. Like, we got to figure something out with these contracts. Dak Prescott, he's going to play through the contract. Unfortunately, if you let him make it to the free agency, Dak Prescott will not be here anymore. He will not be on this team, and he will get $60+ million somewhere else. Like, it's just as simple as that. But hey, so far camp is going good. Everybody's out there battling. And like I said, we just got to find a run game. We got to get Trey Lance in the field, and we just got to move on from there, I don't know what y'all expect from. I don't know what we expect this year, but hey, they say when you go to these practices and you put your all in, you're going to get that on game day. And so far, it looks like these players have been battling and they've been going to war. Now, another thing I want to get into is the Cowboy fans not showing up to camp. I love that for us. I don't know if it's the expenses, but usually the Cowboys camps is pretty full. Whether if it's people from Texas coming out there or wherever else, or people that already lives out there in California. Oxnard is very empty this year, and I hope the Joneses see this. We can't invest in you if you can't invest in us. But with that being said, the Joneses fired back at that. They said it's actually shown that the season tickets for the Cowboys is already sold out. So y'all let me know as Cowboy fans what we gonna do. Are we gonna go to these games or are we gonna boycott? Because fans, little do everybody know, fans do have powers to change. We have the powers to change organizations. Like we can literally make decisions for people like Jerry Jones. You see what Philly's doing? They doing it. They got rid of so many offensive coordinators. And if Nick Sirianni doesn't do his job good this year, Philly fans will get him going. Like, we got power. We just got to show them when we got power. Now, if we look at when we play Saints week 2 at home, if I look at week 2 and I see that the stands is packed out, then I already know what type of time we on. Like, if it's not good after 2 weeks, if we could start off 0-2 and I still see fans at the game, we're just hypocrites at this point. And Jerry Jones and the Joneses ain't doing nothing but making money. So I think we should boycott this season if it's not going well after the first 2 games. Get our first home game. Everybody wants to go to the first game at home of the season, I understand. But if it's not looking good, we got to boycott. Like, if we boycott, the Joneses is going to have to do something. And that's just all I really wanted to get into what's going on so far at camp. Tyler Guyton is obviously looking well. He's been holding his own. Cooper Beebe, he is struggling. So Brock Hoffman, he probably would get that center position. Cooper Beebe, his snaps is pretty low, but he does have the power. But hey, we got 4 more weeks to the season, and we're just gonna see how we do. I'm gonna keep dropping this content. Make sure y'all leave a comment. Make sure you like, and please subscribe. I got $20 for the first person that comment "Go Cowboys" under the video. I appreciate y'all, man.